on the previous video.
You mean the mansion, right? Are you telling me you know about what happened?
Of course I do.
Oh my gosh.
After all, the order given for the assassins to attack, that command
No.
was one that I personally issued.
Are you kidding me? Bro, what even is Roswell right now? Like, why is he...
Just hang on a second.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm a super here. I need a goddamn second.
It's false. It was always false.
Boom. How's it going, comrades? This is Wes, aka Dr. Fomus here with another reaction. Guys, finally, at long last, it is good to be back. We are finally back at it, my peeps. I know you guys are probably like, oh my goodness, finally, where did he go? Guys, I had to, again, and I mentioned this in a couple of videos. Before I posted, I wanted to be sure in terms of, like, I want to get a concrete schedule thing going. And I kind of do have one now. But just so you guys know, I know today was my first official day at my new job. Which, man, I tell you, they essentially just unloaded a plethora of new information on me that I'm gonna have to retain. So I know I took a lot of notes and stuff. So yeah. Just for anyone who wants to know how it's going, but that's not why you guys are here watching this video. You guys want to know about the reactions. You guys want to see my reaction to this episode of ReZero. So before we start though, I do just want to go ahead and say in terms of, so for the schedule, the way it is going to be is before I used to post every Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays. Now the new schedule is going to be every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So it's only like a day difference really. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays. And that'll give me a good bit of room to edit between Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Monday, which would be my day to like decompress. But yeah, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays is my new schedule now. As for what I'm going to be reacting to on what days, I had asked you guys before, what other show you would like me to react to besides ReZero. I had one suggestion was the season 2 of The Boys. My fault, because actually I cannot do season 2 of The Boys because your boy is broke right now, guys. And only just because right now, like I'm in a transitional period between jobs, so I probably won't be getting a paycheck for a week or so. Another couple of weeks, probably. No, not a couple of weeks. I say another week or two. So, what I'm going to do instead, until in the meantime, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to give you guys double uploads of ReZero. I think you guys will enjoy that more. Basically, my new schedule is going to be Tuesdays will be ReZero. Wednesdays would usually be another show, but until we get to that point, because the thing is, what I'm thinking about doing is I might actually put off The Boys since I got paid for it, unless you guys know like some kind of free site where I can watch it or something. I guess just let me know. But I know I think it's on Hulu, it's on Prime, so I just gotta think of, I just gotta see. But I know I already have Netflix, and I know for a fact that Stranger Things will be coming out sometime next month. I know I definitely want to react to that for you guys. The most recent season. So what I'm thinking about doing is just giving you guys doubles of ReZero until that time. So Wednesdays would normally be another show, but it will also be ReZero. So you'll be getting ReZero on Tuesdays, on Wednesdays, and on Thursdays it just would be, of course, whatever I want to react to. You know, on whether it'll be trailers or the YouTubers. Like I know for this Thursday, I probably will be reacting to there's like 2 or 3 trailers that I saw that I really wanted to react to, that are pretty big. So I think they may be like semi old, but not too old. But I definitely want to react to them. That's the new schedule: Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Tuesdays would be ReZero. Wednesdays would normally be a different show, but for right now, it will also be ReZero, and Thursday would be just whatever I feel like reacting to or whatever suggestions I get in the comments. Keep in mind, if you do give me suggestions to react to stuff on Thursdays, please make it be something that's like not a show. because the point for reacting to something like trailers or other YouTubers or whatever on Thursdays is to make life a little easier for me in terms of editing. Because again, even though I do have a bit more time on my hands because of this new job, until I start working from home, I'm still, you know, in a tight spot when it comes to time wise, you know. Um, because I'm not able to commute from home yet. I have to go in for training for the next couple of months. So just bear that in mind. So like if there's like maybe some kind of shorts or something you'd like me to react to, please definitely suggest them. But if not, it will be things I'll just when I'm choosing. So all right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and dive right on in. So what happened last episode? Last episode, man. Guys, it's been a couple of weeks, so I'm glad I took notes. Um, so apparently it looks like Subaru has lost his right to take the trial, so he can't take the trial anymore. That's right. Um, Echidna, she took it from him during his last meeting with the witch. Speaking of Satella, I guess we don't know if she's evil or not. She seems like she's not. Maybe she just. I don't know. I don't know if we ever like you know if we actually know that or not. She seems like I mean, because the first season she seemed like she was mega evil, but now she doesn't seem like she's. I don't know because if I can remember from last episode, she was definitely. I definitely felt something for her. You know what I mean? Oh, and that's another thing. That's right. Also, Roswell, this guy, he gave the kill order to Millie and the Elsa to kill Frederica as well as Beatrice, I believe, in the mansion. And then speaking of Beatrice, Beatrice is like kind of well, I guess this was the episode before last, but Beatrice wants Subaru to kill her and stuff. That's pretty much it. Of course, if there's some other stuff that happened, I'm sure I'll be reminded of as we're going along in the episode, or you guys can definitely post it in the comments below too if you think it would help me. But guys, you know what? Without further to do, let's get into this episode. Disclaimer: this is not a substitute for the actual show, but rather a reaction. So please support the original creators by watching the show first, then come back for my reaction. Thank you. Now, let's get to it. Just end it right there. Okay. The words that no one ever wants to hear. We need to have the talk. Wow, okay. Interesting episode. Not really action packed, but like chock full of interesting information though. One interesting thing, so Subaru he decided to make a bet with Roswell. He's like, okay, so what was it? He told him that if he's able to save both the sanctuary and the people from the mansion, then he wants Roswell to essentially abandon his ambition. At least I think so, right? Like he's, I want you just to stop whatever you're doing with that book. I want you to ditch it and follow me from here on out. You know, and I will make Amelia the ruler. So I guess in hindsight, really, that would still give Roswell his his ambition, right? Because he wants Amir to become ruler so he could slay the dragon, I think. But I guess Subaru is just like you don't have to follow the book to do that. I guess I can still we can still do it my way, not the way in where we're letting countless people die or the people that we care about die, essentially. But Subaru has 3 days before all that stuff happens, so he has 3 days before the assassination attempt. He has 3 days before the carnivorous snow bunnies. Another interesting thing is so Roswell, when he first met Amelia, he promised that if she became ruler, that he would be able to defrost everybody in that forest. Is he lying to her? He has to be, right? Is this just another way of manipulating her, or is he really able to do that? I don't think he is. That's why that makes sense when Subaru had asked her, why are you joining the royal selection? She said it was a selfish reason it's not like she kind of like volunteers herself. Roswell volunteered her because he needs her. And he told her, "Hey, become the ruler, and I can actually help, defrost everybody, in that forest." Which, I mean, that's not selfish at all. It's actually incredibly selfless. I guess to her it would be. I can understand why she would see it as selfish, but it's not. It's definitely not. And oh my goodness, my boy Puck. So Puck has so Puck just up and broke the contract. Okay, so he broke it so that way Amelia could remember. So I'm confused by that too though. Like him him just why is that? Why did he have to break their contract in order for her to remember? So does that mean that he's not going to be looking after her anymore? And does that mean that he's going to revert back to his original form, like that Beast of the End lion form? I think that was his original form, right? It's just that she can't call on him anymore whenever she wants to. And does that also mean since their contract's broken? Because I know the contract that he had with her was what that if she were to die, he would destroy the world. So does that mean that if she were to die, he won't destroy the world anymore? Well, no. I, I'm sure he still sees her as a daughter, so he probably still would. Like that contract's probably, in his heart, you know what I mean, kind of thing. That's crazy that he just was just like, yeah, this is goodbye. Just said our contract's ended, but he did it for her though, right? So that way she could remember, right? Because if she remembers, it may give her some kind of hint or maybe some kind of drive to help her pass the trial so they can all get out of there. So he's actually doing her a favor. He's sacrificing his relationship with her to actually. Man, that's really sad though. That's really sad. Man, Puck's an OG, bro. Um, Amelia was told a kind lie. Yeah, her mom was like, "I'm sorry about the kind lie that they told you." So what was this kind lie? Hmm. I'm not gonna lie, like two people whose past I really want to see. Now, hopefully, we get to see him coming up in this next couple episodes. Is obviously Amelia's. I want to see more of her past, but I mean, I don't know. That seems kind of like a I don't know. I feel like we'll get only bits and pieces of that. And also, I want to see Garfield's past. I'm hoping we get to see Garfield's past like in the next couple episodes or so, because I'm definitely curious about him. Because they were saying that his mother left him, and it was that it traumatized him. That's why he doesn't like the outside world. But now that's interesting though, because then she said that Garfield doesn't want to, them to break the barrier. Yet he's going through all these lengths to make sure it happens. So which is it? Or is it kind of like a complicated kind of thing? Like, he doesn't want the barrier to be broken, but he knows that maybe I don't know. It's just weird because the way she made it sound like is that he doesn't want the barrier to be broken, yet he's even holding all these people hostage until they break the barrier. That's interesting. Those are just my thoughts. Like on the notes that I took, because man, yeah, we got a good bit of stuff, guys. I definitely can't wait. I know I definitely will be. Again, it will be a double upload until further notice. So you guys will be getting 2 episodes of ReZero per week, which is exciting for me because I get to watch more ReZero. So I definitely can't wait to the next episode tomorrow, guys. So but yeah, guys, I think that would do it for this video. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me a tremendous amount. If you have not already, why not subscribe? I post Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. It's going to take me a minute to actually start saying that more instinctively. If you guys have any comments about this episode or about the series as a whole that are non-spoilery, post them below. I love reading you guys' comments. Also, if you have any suggestions on which orcs to react to next, post those as well. And if something I have not seen, I will take a look at. Till next video, guys, I'm seeing nothing but mad love. Stay awesome. Deuces.